Hello, hello. I am back on the Warframe. Gonna be just leveling up a few things here while I got the time. A little bit of time here. So I want to get this, as I mentioned before, the Prisma Grinlock uh, up to 30. Oh, Jesus. What the was that? Yeah, we'll work on this Kuva stuff. Let's see what we got here. Nah, Lift Exterminate. Sounds good. Is Squish.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Don't forget the reactant.
Alright, this thing isn't nearly as bad as I thought it might be. That's gonna be like a one-shot, really slow.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Basically, you kind of use this thing as a shotgun.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
Just hip fire straight to the dome. Got a decent amount of shots. I mean, probably isn't going to do much against high level guys, but works just fine for now. How does this guy have 0? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, apparently that guy AFK'd or something. Oh, oh. What? I mean, I'm going to take the Reaper Prime because, I mean, I don't know if the Venkas need 2 blades or not,
Mission
but
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I would like another set of the Reapers if at all possible. I sold that one a while back, the copy of Reaper Prime that I had, which I didn't really care at the time, but now that I think about it, I mean, it would have been nice to have a copy of it. Oh, dang. I want to stay with those guys. They're opening some good stuff apparently. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on with this dude?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the
Oh,
run.
really? Ay.
Another successful mission. Find extraction. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Cool. Take some, several smart standing.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, I'm thinking Redeemer. Oh, Carrier Prime. Wait, oh, these the same two guys? These are both,
Another job well executed.
bolted relics. Could have swore, didn't it used to tell you how many void traces you had when you get out of these missions? I should actually check that. I know I had some wiggle room, but okay, I'm glad I looked. So the question is, what has Garuda and what do I need to level up for there? P7s, Panthera, that could be Radiant. For the chassis, that G5. And 20s? No, those don't need to be. Alright, how about the Corvus? Corvus? C2. Okay, those need to be. Oh, wow, I got plenty of these. That's oh, and I got tons of these too for the Gar primer epic. Nice. What? Scourge. Course prime receivers. Regular. Maybe if I do Mesa runs.
Operator? Orders,
Oh, I may have already got that.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up now. Okay. Yeah, that should be more than enough. All right, and then the other one's called Nagatka. How do you spell that? Oh yeah, there it is. So those could be done. All right, these need to be leveled. Prime stock. Those could be done too. Plenty for the receiver. Jeez. All right, good enough. Yeah, let's try this Mesa Survival. Might get lucky. Maybe someone's gonna open some crazy stuff. Yeah, prime receiver. This should be good enough to get some levels on this weapon. Especially if these guys actually stay for a little while.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
You know how to open a relic, Lotus. Jeez. My first rodeo.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Not the fastest weapon in the world, but it does the trick.
Tenno, prepare for life
Put a little
support.
fire rate on this thing. Little reload speed, or maybe just fire rate. And just go ham with it. Actually, the reload's not too bad on it for a sniper rifle.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Feels like a lever action rifle. Just like bang. Wait, is it?
Life support incoming.
Maybe it feels that way because that's what it is. I mean, it almost looks like it's like a quick bolt, but he's going like. Can't really see the front of it when he's reloading. Can't really shoot towards the camera with it.
Is now available.
right between its legs. These guys are like, why are you just sitting here picking at these guys?
When you need it,
It slaughters like
extraction
50
is
guys. Like, man, I'm working on them, alright? It's not like they're gonna kill me. My shield was still at full. Oh, are you effing kidding me? I was literally just thinking, like, I was literally just saying that if I do a meso, I might have a chance that somebody's gonna be opening that relic. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out my... Oh, no, it's not this one. It's the other one. Shit. Oh, apparently I have a ton of these. Alright, here. Go for some golds. These guys are nice enough to be opening them. I might as well do it too. Really? Shit. I don't know where I put it. Thought it was in there. Guess not. Somewhere I was kind of keeping track of like the new stuff and what parts I actually have for it.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crowns.
Get some of that sacred... Oh. Some sacred crown action I was going to say, but he's already dead. Double tap him. No, triple tap him.
Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
This thing has got me pretty interested. I'm not gonna lie. It's Grimlock. Now I'm thinking about, man, if I put a catalyst on this thing, I bet it could be pretty good. Throw a Riven or two, or not Riven or two, Forma or two, potentially get a Riven. feel like it's got potential. Anybody ever max out a Grinlock? Full potential Grinlock? Steel Path ready Grinlock? I don't know. But it's got a high disposition. I bet not a lot of people are using this thing. I'd just like to see the fire rate like 4 times faster than what it's doing right now. Just pop, 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 pop. That'd be amazing.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
Ooh.
They could not do this without you.
Hundo, Endo. Like somebody. Yep. It's the winner. Damn, there was like 3 Radiant Relics in that. That's what we got. Outstanding. That looks like a... Shit. Not a piece on the keyboard. No? Hmm. No. 26. Secretary's maxed. At 36. I'm guessing this thing is going to be 30 by the time the next 5 minutes comes up. I mean, the double affinity is definitely helping, or I don't know, is it double or just affinity booster, whatever it is. Definitely making a difference. What I should do is the affinity blessing. Just go really fast. Actually, I think that might be what I'm gonna do. Do the affinity blessing, and then I can level up the arc melees, because that's a pain in the ass. But with the extra, if I could cut it from like 4 or 5 runs to like 2 or 3 runs, that would be super helpful. Where's all the reacted at, buddies? Ah. Am I at 10? No, I'm at 8. Scratch that. I'm at 9. And this should probably do right here.
The relic has been cracked
Damn, that headshot was
open.
pretty sweet.
Find out what's inside.
Do I get the crit buff? Black crit buff. Oh, I don't have to reload. It's the reactant special there. Nice. Look at this thing. Blah blah blah. If it fired just a hair faster, this thing might and did damage. This thing would be nasty. This is how I started the game actually, with the Vectis. The Vectis Prime. Using it as like a shotgun or just hip firing it like this. And just obliterating everybody. I mean, one shot would punch through. It worked.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Bam. Headshot. Pow, right in the kisser. Oh, yeah. I mean, as much as I could use the blueprint, just because I don't have a spare, gotta go with that silver reward. Yep, and I'm with these guys. No relic. Hey, Cuddle, what up? Hey, you know, get you a gamer that can do both. We call them namers. You in the drawing for Titania Prime? I'm going to. That's going to be the next drawing. Titania Prime, I believe, was vaulted on this last run, the vault run, vaulted, unvaulting run. So if you do want to join that exclamation point ticket, I don't know when I'm going to do the drawing. It'll be probably early next week. I doubt it'll be this weekend because I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to be streaming.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
An armor? A namer? Nermer? A nermer. This dude opened 200 crates. Oh, and it's got the neuropic in it. Sweet. Alright, Prism Grinlock is maxed. So now I can go back to the coup behind, and then I can put a form on this bad boy. Which needs... What? What does it need? Got this little torrent. Honestly, probably need something like this. Or that. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll start with Frostbite, and then on the next one...
Stand by while I analyze
Yeah,
the
I guess on
intelligence
the next one
profiles
we'll
of the
do
Grenier. Error, not a
something
number.
else.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Ice Storm. Bam. The new faction. No. No, I do not. Is that a thing? Is that what, like, the new thing coming out is? Oh, yeah. No, that's a whole system that once you get into it and you start running through it, it's not terrible. It's just not liches are liches are a little bit easier. Sisters get a little bit tedious because when you're cycling through the weapons to find the one like that you're looking for, if that is in fact what you're doing, it can take a while because you have to go through the Grand and Void. So the numbers, yeah, they should have been called Nermers, huh? They're the nerdy gamers. You want an affinity booster? Would you like a affinity blessing? Also, did you go to the Void Trader? That's where I got that Prisma Grinlock. So the Prisma Grinlock, he had two shotgun, prime shotgun mods, which are pretty good, and a pretty cute floof. If you haven't seen that floof, it's the desert
Medication.
stingray floof.
The opposite of a small truth is a lie. The opposite of a great truth is another great truth.
Yeah, I mean, well, the numbers aren't really a cult because they're like forced to wear that mind controlling VR equipment. Oh, you're not on right now? That you're on. Oh, I don't think I looked at that. I should have looked at it. Really? Now you're gonna make me open relics the rest of the night. Just to get enough. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Jeez. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll go take a look at it as soon as I'm done here with the Oh, you're playing the new one on your Switch account? Nice. Oh, sorry. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Well, no, I mean, hey, you know what though? Ooh, that's so many ducats. That is too many ducats. Sephiroth, what the hell, man? I guess it doesn't actually matter if he's... Where? Okay. Wait, where did everybody... Yeah, you guys are still here. Okay. It's kind of weird that everyone like left the squad like that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess it just leaves room for a couple others, but I don't think they're coming. So let's just do it. There was a lot of people giving out blessings at the relay, the other relay. Power leveling. No, I appreciate that actually. I think that's kind of what everybody decided. They're like, oh, I should probably get out of here. This party's full. But yeah, there's just there's just not that many people on right now. But yes, go level. I too am going to be leveling stuff, and with this other affinity blessing, yeah. See, it's called an event affinity booster. It's double affinity, so now it's 225%. Man, you know, I spent like, how much did I spend? 3, 4, 5, 6, plus almost 1,000 on this dude already, and I don't like. I don't want to get a lot of the stuff that I was farming was like stuff that I'm like, well, I'd rather have a set so I could give away a thing or something like that. So, oh, dude, actually you could get a triple stack because that event booster would probably stack with a regular affinity booster plus the blessing. Yeah, go into Sanctuary Onslaught and just get level 30 on wave 2. No, I'm gonna level up the arc melees right now because that's such a pain in the ass. You know what I would honestly do with that too, if you don't have the arc melees, which is a pain, is the Bone Widow. Because that's a pain in the ass to. It's just not a fun thing to level, but you could probably do it pretty dang quickly.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular finds.
Yeah, so Prime Ravage and
Unique
Prime
items
Chilling
for the
Grasp, I
Tenno
bought
of
both of those.
Distinction.
So that's almost 300. That's 650. You're talking about this? It would help if the camera kind of came over so I could see it. That'd be nice. Okay, I mean that's pretty cool. It's expensive, 350. It's the same as my crazy mod, man. Oh. Yes, yes. Well, and then don't forget you're going to need some extras so that you can do Valence Fusion on them. The easy way to do that is to do the if you have a higher level Roger. I honestly like this too. I kind of like the color scheme. It looks pretty sick. I'm not spending 375 on it, so we're gonna have to wait until some other time in the future when I have plenty of these. Yeah, and then I bought the Prisma Grinlock for 500, so that's I spent like 1200. And look at this floof. Look at this floof. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. I want it. I may not have a ship full of these, but I want at least one. I only have 125. I mean, some of this stuff is actually pretty cool. Like, believe me, if I had enough ducats, it's kind of cool. I kind of like the look of it. I feel like it's kind of weird that his like stomach head is moving independently of his like top head. Do Moas actually do that? I don't think they do. I don't think this part moves independently. Makes it kind of odd. Okay, so this is the piece. Ooh, those are super shouldery. Makes my shoulders seem super wide. Dang, man, those stick out, dude. Now, I'm kind of curious, because I'm pretty sure I have the wolf armor on. So is this over the wolf armor? Weird. I mean, it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I like it. Oh, look at this rug. Never thought about getting a rug. Oh, this says, well, I guess that makes sense too. Otherwise, could be like, yeah, absolutely gigantic on a couple dudes. Well, not bad.
Come
Not
again.
bad. Yeah, I don't know that I have anything else to turn in. Oh, now that I look at it, Axe and Money Barrels. Probably don't need 5 of them. Probably doing a bar prime systems. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? That's enough for the flute right there. Yeah, it's. I don't know if that's like a new part, like that. It's a new
All
set,
my wares come from the void.
but there probably
Perhaps
is.
you'll
It
get
probably
to visit
exists.
sometime.
Boom! That's some end game right
I
there.
underestimated you, Tenno.
That end game floof.
I do hope you didn't put yourself in a hole for this.
All right. I gotta do it. I gotta do the melee. I really hope this only like takes 1 or 2 runs. That would be sweet. Because I have way too many of these. You think they're gonna mess it up? I just built the Lua lens, and I don't know if I should put that on my frame or if I should put that on a weapon. Let's see. I was thinking of putting it on the Grigori, because I mean this is generally what I use. Kind of my go-to melee. What does it have on now? The Zarian. And what's the other one? Lua and Ari. No. No, it's not. It's oh, it is. Yeah. Lua Unari. Do I even have an Unari? What is Unari? See, it's probably on my other stuff, my other weapons. So should I switch that? Oh man. Damn, I got enough Nameron. Holy crap. $1 million to unbind it?
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
I don't even know what that is.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Also, do you have any idea what the increase in the pool does? I don't even know what that does. Let's increase the pool by 1. Definitely on a frame that can nuke. Really, I think I wanted it for like the armor and the there was something in here. Yeah, there's a bunch of armor, but there's also like, yeah, increases void blast radius. So let's go ahead and level that up. And reduce their armor using void dash through enemy, reduce their damage by 20%. That's pretty good. But the stuff like the armor and the void mode now renders allies within 10 meters invisible. Wow. This ability costs an additional. Sweetie Bun Bun, how's it going? Increase the pool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, honestly. Increase infinity radius. I mean, that could be good. Increase operator health. I mean, how could you go wrong with that? Increase health regeneration. That's not bad. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I mean, they would have to, right? So you can spend it on whatever the new stuff is. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at like how that's all gonna work. So I mean, I'm kind of like not sure that I want to know. I kind of almost rather have it surprised and be like, okay, well, this is what I got. I'm not gonna worry about it before it actually happens, because then it might make me angry, and there's nothing I can actually do about it. So you know,
Operator,
gotta go
you
with the
have
flow.
remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Oh, yeah, I never like did anything with radiant Eladon shards, so I don't know all about that. I don't like I had a couple, and I'm guessing it's because it's the third guy drops it or something. And get necessary passives. Yeah, I'll have to like look that up when the time comes. This is the one we were doing, yeah? Yeah. I don't... Doesn't matter if it's... probably doesn't. Yeah, I honestly had no idea what the heck that system was when it came out too. And I only used one lens. Like, I only used that Nameron lens. So that's the only thing I ever got points into. And then I was like, wait a second, why don't I, like, put these... I had so many of these lenses, I'm like, why don't I just put all the lenses on all the things? You know, it's like, even if I don't need it, at least I'm getting points in them. And then I was, like, reading them, and I'm like, oh, that's what that's for. It's all coming together now. I mean, heck, I just found out about the that Lua lens. Like, I didn't realize there were... I knew there was greater lenses, but I didn't realize you could turn greater lenses into even better lenses, and so on and so forth.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Now the question is, what do I put that lens on that I'm going to use all the time? So unless I'm going to go, what, Eladon hunting? I don't know how many... I don't know how many of those I'm actually going to get. And what are they going to do with all the lenses when the remake happens? They're just going to be, like, done with it? Or does it still work somewhat the same?
I have the data. Move on to the next target.
Like I said too, is like I never really spent that much time hunting Eladons unless I like absolutely had to. So I kind of never cared about the operator abilities anyway. I mean, now that I have the somewhat build to like actually fight them, like now I'm kind of more willing to do it, but I guess it's really just for Arcanas. Yeah, very little incentive to like keep farming them. Fight them more than absolutely necessary.
Do not let the enemy destroy the satellite before I have what we need.
Rebellicing. We sit in Void Mud or arms to break the damage cap. I'm not even sure what you're referring to. I don't think I've... You can sit in Void Mode. How does sitting in Void Mode increase your damage enough to break a cap?
Still working on it. Continue
Like I said, I haven't built the... Like, I'm literally just now starting a couple of those. I've not gotten far in many of the trees. The one thing that I heard like immediately what people were pissed off about was doing less damage based on the void damage bonus. So I don't know. I will let those who know complain about it until they change it or correct it or whatever it's going to turn out to be. Oh, really? That sounds pretty ridiculous. Now, does that multiplier work with abilities? Like you could sit and sit in it for like half the wave on Sanctuary Onslaught, and then pop out and Saren passive or Saren everything and just kill everybody instantly. Or I guess Mirage or Volt or whatever. Oh, it's only weapons. Well, at least they thought that far ahead, I guess.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Mission accomplished. Proceed to your landing craft.
Kind of didn't seem like a crazy amount of affinity. I mean, it's definitely a bit, but I could have swore. Could have swore I would have gotten quite a bit more. See what the bonus does. Maybe the bonus will be absolutely ridiculous.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Only got 8 attacks. Oh, and they have to redo it. Okay, so that was about 8 levels. I mean, that's not bad. It's still showing me like 3 or 4 runs though to get this thing to 30. I mean, there's probably weapons that would take advantage of that. Like if you came out of that with that damage multiplier and shot the Cetos passive, I mean that thing bouncing around would probably do just absolutely tons of damage. And then I wonder how that would work with like an Ignis or a like an Amprex, where like those ace shots are like, you know, bouncing off everybody. I don't know. There's like a couple broken things that like I've seen on like Warframe posts, and I haven't tried a lot of that stuff. I was tempted to try the Baruch thing, where you like charge up and just do like ridiculous damage, because that didn't like require anything special to really like do to like get it to proc. But I'm like, nah, not bothered with it. So I did make my, I got a Mirage build and a Saren build for Sanctuary Onslaught, and that was working pretty well. Both of them actually worked pretty well. Saren's, I think, is quite a bit stronger. I threw a couple Formas on them just to, well, one Umbra Forma and like one regular Forma. And that's pretty damn good. So at some point, if you guys need help level frames, that is a good way to go. I haven't tried it Elite, I don't think it would work all that well.
I have the data. Move on to the next target.
I mean, it does sound good. Red crits are pretty satisfying. Not gonna lie. When my Kavak gives that crit boost, and I'm just like doing orange and red crits all over the place, I'm like, oh yeah. It always makes me think like, man, maybe I just need to like dump crit on this thing so it does this all the time. The problem is like, what do you give up for it? It's like, I can give up regular damage to do like red crits, but then the crits aren't gonna do as much damage, so I don't know if it's worth it. I'm telling you, they need like a Sanctuary Onslaught for like Arc Wings. And then they need also another one for Necromex.
This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
Gladiator mods. Not familiar with them. So they allow you to stack bonus damage on melee attacks. Like your companion allows it to stack bonus damage. I mean, it sounds pretty broken.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Find the next satellite.
Yep, no worries, do your thing. Yeah, and I was really hoping that this would be quite a bit faster. I feel like it's almost the same pace. I mean, it must not be, right? Because the bonus still... Infinity bonus should be active here. But I feel like it only took us like 4 runs of this place to get a weapon at 30. And this started at 8, and it's going to take 4 runs? Something doesn't seem right. Need to find a better place to level up arc melees. If you guys have any suggestions about that?
Defend this satellite. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah, the only place I could think of would be like in the Railjack missions. You know, hop out and start hitting fighters, but I kind of think they're too high a level for like some of these weapons. And all these guys basically drop extra affinity. Like a lot of extra affinity drops from these guys. I'm guessing that's why it's like at least somewhat of a decent speed.
Mission accomplished. Proceed to your landing craft.
Bam, how you doing? You get your stuff from the Void Trader that you're looking at? Anything, you know? Anything catch your eye over there? He's got some good prime shotgun mods. And, yeah, Prism Machete and the Prism Grimlock. Also, oh, you got 3 frames yesterday? Dang, good stuff. Like you claimed them, or like you farmed the rest of the parts, or? Also, who'd you get? Yep, very good, very good. Trying to take advantage of this affinity doubler and booster and stuff to get these arc melees done. 27, so 3 runs with an level 8 head start. I'm not sure that doubler is like working correctly, because I could have swore it took 4 runs last time. Then again, I mean, there's no other squads here, so maybe it's that I'm just killing them all myself. I'm not getting all the shared experience I would be if there was a squad, which maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I just know I gotta do it because it's a pain and there's no easy way to do it. And with a affinity booster,
crucial surveillance data from nearby satellites.
it's probably a dang good use for it.
Until I complete my task.
Also, I'm not used to where that camera's at, so I do apologize if it's a little wonky. You're not like seeing, you know,
This is it. Defend
seeing
the
me
satellite
correctly.
while I extract what we need.
I'm going to be yeah, because we did have like a lot of the time we had like 3 of us that were doing it, so it could very well be that.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's as long as I'm like I said, it's like we got the booster, and I can't think of anything that's more tedious. Like I could run Elite Sanctuary Onslaughts or Sanctuary Onslaughts all day, every day, but this is kind of a pain. There's just not that many people that are focused on it, so it doesn't really help everybody. like yeah, you want to join a squad to like level up arc melee weapons? Are you guys at this point of tedium yet? Bam, I was opening, or actually everybody, I was opening relics, just for ducat fodder. Yeah, I actually got like, people were just opening, you know, parts that have the new stuff in it, and I got a couple of them. I was like, oh crap. But at some point, everybody, we need to get together and go after Garuda and the 2 weapons, because I pretty much have enough of the mods, or the relics to have a fair shot at it, so. And a couple of them are like bronze rewards. It's like not that big of a deal. But for the tougher, you know, radiant ones, most of them, I mean, as far as I can tell, I have like at least 5 of each of them, so it's a fair shot at getting. Yeah, same with me, same with me. Basically, if I have the new stuff in Grid Prime, I'm gonna be damn close to LR2. Especially after these infuriating arc weapons are done.
Do not let the enemy destroy this satellite before I have what we need.
I'm pretty sure there isn't, but I really hope there's a little wiggle room on the LR2 thing. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Because I'm actually surprised that Faded hasn't gotten it yet. Because he's got all the new stuff. They're just like a couple Koopa weapons that he hasn't maxed yet. Or Koopa, either Tenet weapons. But I think he's got everything else.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I don't think he's actually missing anything. This thing is 30 with a bonus. I could start shooting. Yes. Try to level up this Phaedra a little bit. So much less squirrely than eating myself into people with a melee. Oh, I was like, where's the thing I'm defending? Well, the LR2s that were before Grid Prime came out were Founders Pack. As far as I know, as far as how I understood that it worked is that you'd have to have had the Founders Pack in order to get LR2. But because that frame and the 2 weapons came out, it now became possible for everybody to get it. Which makes me think that I wouldn't be able to get it without, you know, the couple things that I am missing that are just more of a pain in the ass to get than everything else. I mean, because I have to get the Lado and Brighton Vandal, and those are like, the stocks are 2% drop rate at wave 8 on the Elite Sanction round slot, and that's going to take a while. It's like going through farming Korra again, basically. Alright, so I'll probably get the Brandon stock, and then I'll get like 6 Brandon stocks before I get the Vandal stock, right? When I do get them.
Defend this satellite.
So I'm anticipating it's going to take a very long time. And then I have to get the Detron, and the Detron blueprint drops from the Zanuka hunters, and that's just a process.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, what, the one weapon that's a login reward, and then, what, 1 or 2 weapons that are like Void Trader specific. And then the other part of that equation is that there's like a handful of things that aren't on the list, right? Like that last K drive
Mission accomplished.
that I
Proceed
built,
to your landing
that
craft.
Spine Spire thing. Like, I think it's listed after you get it, but it's not like actually on the list. Yeah, the Zanukas are a giant pain in the ass. It's not that hard to get them, like, the tag on you, but to get them to actually, like, attack you during a mission is ridiculous. That's what my original theory was. I got him to attack me within about a week, but the reason was because on Nightwave was the 10 invasion missions. So when I was doing the invasion missions, I already had the Zanuka hunters after me. I just did them against Corpus, and they showed up on the 6th run. And I was like, maybe if I just keep doing these evasions against Corpus, then maybe they'll come up. Maybe if I do a second, if I get that, like, qualify for another tag, like to replace the tag that's on me, it'll like force them to show up so it can replace it, kind of thing. Apparently it doesn't work that way, but yeah, I don't know if there's any like real trick to it, so. All I know is you gotta fight against Corpus and eventually they show up. That's kind of why I'm like, well, maybe I'll just keep doing the evasions against Corpus, because even if it isn't specifically what that's gonna do, it's like at least it still meets the qualifications. Kinda. Alright, 1 arc melee down. Oh wait, what? I only have the Wrathbone left? Snap. Crit chance, crit damage. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Works for me. Wait, so is it these that I have that many of? I thought I had like... No. I just gotta level up the Moraga and the Wait a second, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so it's actually regular arc guns that I need to level. That's actually not that bad.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Well, so the question I guess what I was having was, yeah, like, were they able to do it? Did they have to have everything in order to get to LR2? Which I'm guessing they did. Like, that'd be, my guess is the only way that they'd be able to do that. Because I'm very close. I mean, look, I only have 3, well, two Kuba and 1 Tenet weapon left, so it's 5. 7, 11 more formas, and then these will be maxed. Then right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I'm gonna be pretty damn close. If I can not lose my sanity right here. But if only, I mean, this is light at the end of the tunnel. I thought I had like 3 more melee weapons to do. Apparently we did some good work the last time we were here.
I must extract
Oh my
crucial
goodness, I got
surveillance
somebody
data
with me
from
this
nearby
time.
satellites.
Sweet.
Protect them until I complete my task.
Give me that sweet, sweet shared XP. Sweet shared affinity. What are you guys all working on at the moment?
Defend this satellite.
Oh, Vader at 29. I only need the, so, yeah, I keep mentioning too that the Prisma Shade that the Void Trader sells isn't listed on there. And that's not a skin, it's an actual companion. And I've missed it twice already. I forgot that I was supposed to remember that it was an actual companion and not a skin. And then I missed that like Halacar, what's it called? Halacar Wraith or something. I missed that last time too. Damn it. Alright, you know, I was trying to melee those guys, but sure, just blow them up.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite. The enemy would rather destroy this data than have it land in our hands.
What in the... Oh, I got two guys with me, man. Let's see if that does... If this gets me past... Well, it's definitely going to get past 8.
Destroy the satellite before I have what we need.
Which is, I think, from that one run that we had done. So... Then.
Still working on it.
Wisp and
Continue to
Cedo?
defend.
Nice. Those are both awesome things to have. I'm a little biased because, you know, Cedo's like my main weapon. You know what's funny on my profile that the, even though I've used the Cedo for like to clear Steel Path and like I still use it all the time, the Opticore Vandal is actually my #1 used item, my used weapon, primary. Because I use that thing for a super long time.
I have the data. Move on to the next target.
And then I would switch it out for the Ignis Wraith. On specific occasions that called for it.
This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
Are you gonna Sooty Bun Bun, are you gonna form with the Cedo out? Oh, okay, what's going on here? Am I stuck? Oh, what the hell is going on? I can't, I'm in permanent yeet. I can't stop blasting off. What the hell's going on? Nope, still eating. What the hell? Nope.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
No, I can't. Can't stop going forward. My melee's not working. Wow, something just glitched. Yeah, I can't stop blasting forward. Well, that sucks. I hope this resolves itself. Oh boy, did I just get under the map?
Mission accomplished. Proceed to your landing craft.
Seriously, I'm perma-yeeting. I can't not do this. I really hope it fixes itself once I get out of here. Oh, this sucks. Come on, guys. There we go. That'd be awesome. Just some kind of like default, like reset to default command. No, something is going on. Is it my controller? I think my controller's, yeah, yep. It might be the codec, or the, codecs, it might be the driver stopped working. That does happen. Alright, Phaedra, you are done. Hmm. So these ones were the pain in the asses to build. The Cordage and the Moraga. Those ones had those damaged necromark parts. You've played Elden Ring too long? Why is that? Or how is it how is it actually? Damn, I don't think I can. Mods. No.
All mods accounted for, operator. I have not taken any.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, wait a second. Let's get rid of that. Where's the one that does? Automatic trigger. What's that? 14. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Back key is Q.
Everything in Orbis,
Oh,
operator?
different
Is
controls.
that a
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
no?
So you're used to like using
I
that
will attempt to
control
bypass this
system.
fault.
Yeah, that is super annoying. Yeah, it was my controller. F. Had to do that mid-mission. And unfortunately, I think the only way I can fix it is to restart my computer. I'm going to try to reconnect it right now, but I don't think it's going to work. Doesn't seem like it. No, it's the controller itself stopped working. And like still like I'm not moving it forward, it's just moving forward because I had the stick forward when it just stopped working. So now it just for some reason is infinite forward input. Yeah, I literally have no control. Crap. The only thing and the thing that I hate about that, is that it's going to boot everybody out. Okay, well, I don't really have much of a choice. I really, I can't even use mouse and keyboard, if I wanted to, because that input stuck. You know what? There is one last thing I could try. But this is going to tell me, oh yeah, we updated the driver, but you got to restart your computer. Yep. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Okay. I will see you guys in literally just a minute. I have an SSD, so it should reboot pretty quickly. I'll type a message in if you guys just hang out. So see you in a second. Seems